Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FNMA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several weeks worth of time. It's actually just the past several days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this one quite a few times over the past couple weeks, so that's where these green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's very nice price movement, there's certainly some updates here that need to be made from the technical perspective. So let's first jump in and get some of these things made. First thing I want to do, though, is a little house cleaning here. And for that, I'm going to go ahead and delete these lines out of here, both there and there. Sure, they still pertain to the chart, but they're not really relevant. And from the presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk having lines all over the place that cause clutter and confusion. So I just want to try to keep this as clean as possible. Now, the first update, though, comes from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that have watched the videos from the past, hopefully you remember me talking about 270 as that level of resistance. And now that the price is above it, like I said, you would want to see it act as support. And I bring that up again because you look at today's price action, and that's exactly what happened. Price got up above it, and then after that happened, you can see several occasions the bears try to press down below there. But to give credit where credit's due, the bulls did a great job of holding strong as support. So going forward, 270 is definitely that preferable area of support. I say preferable because if the price falls below it, does that mean the entire chart's ruined? Absolutely not. But yeah, ideally speaking, if the price can stay up above 270, that would definitely be the biggest sign of strength. As far as, more so a bigger picture of, kind of the story, it's all about the purple line right there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. And if you're saying that just saying, Clay, look, I just care about the health of the overall move. What do I mean by the move? Well, this price action right here. So if you just care about the overall health of the move, easiest way to do that, watch that purple line. Keyword there, moving average. That purple line will continue to move its way upwards. And as long as the price stays above that upwards moving purple line, then the bulls are in full health, full control, no questions asked. Now, what about next potential areas of resistance? So if the movement is going to continue, where are some possible battlegrounds at? For this, I'm going to have to scrunch up a chart, so it might get kind of hard to read, but this is always a good problem to have when you have to go back this far into a chart's history. So there we go. So next possible battlegrounds, looking right up here around $2.80. So 280, next key battleground for the bulls. But at the end of the day, as long as the price keeps on doing what it's been doing in terms of building those higher bases, then the long-term chart will continue to take care of itself. So nice move today on the bulls' part. We'll see if they can keep on building upon it. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.